The protesting ad hoc teachers have launched their indefinite hunger strike today following the government's alleged indifferent approach to their demands. With no positive response from the state government following days of protests, the All Nagaland Ad Hoc Teachers Group launched their indefinite hunger strike. The decision was taken after a meeting attended by over 1,100 ad hoc teachers at the NSF Solidarity Park, Kohima. The All Nagaland Ad Hoc Teachers Group added that the teachers will settle for nothing short of regularization. The 1,166 ad hoc teachers have been holding a silent sit-in protest outside the Nagaland Civil Secretariat in Kohima, demanding the state government for regularization of their service. The silent protest completed its fourth day on Thursday. So viewers, the protesting ad hoc teachers have launched their indefinite hunger strike today following the government's alleged indifferent approach to their demands. And meanwhile, with no positive response from the state government following days of protests, the All Nagaland Ad Hoc Teachers Group launched their indefinite hunger strike. The decision was taken after a meeting attended by over 1,100 ad hoc teachers at the NSF Solidarity Park, Kohima. The All Nagaland Ad Hoc Teachers Group added that the teachers will settle for nothing short of regularization. The 1,166 ad hoc teachers have been holding a silent sit-in protest outside the Nagaland Civil Secretariat in Kohima, demanding the state government for regularization of their service. The silent protest completed in its fourth day on Thursday. So the decision was taken after a meeting attended by over 1,100 ad hoc teachers at the NSF Solidarity Park, Kohima. And also let me tell our viewers once again here that the All Nagaland Ad Hoc Teachers Group added that the teachers will settle for nothing short of regularization. All right, you know more on this. We are being joined live with our correspondent from Kohima, Sarah Konyak. So, Sarah, the protesting ad hoc teachers now have launched an indefinite hunger strike from today. So, give us more details. What are their main demands? And after protesting for so many days now, they have started the indefinite hunger strike, Sarah.
Yes, Priya, right now I'm here at the NSF Solidarity Park where the ad hoc teachers have launched their indefinite hunger strike from today, starting from today. After protesting outside the Nagaland Civil Secretariat for 4 days, because of no positive response from the state government, as they have already clarified, have already made their position clear that they are in no position to fulfill their demand due to the standing court order. Therefore, the ad hoc teachers have intensified their agitation, and today the indefinite hunger strike have begun. Let me also tell you, Pooja, that the ad hoc teachers have been invited by the Commissioner Secretary of School Education Department for a sitting today at 1 p.m. and after which the ad hoc teachers are also slated to meet the Chief Secretary. I'm also being joined here by the spokesperson of the All Nagaland Ad Hoc Teachers Group 2015 batch. The indefinite hunger strike have been officially launched today by the ad hoc teachers, and the ad hoc teachers have also been invited by the government for a sitting today at 1 p.m. Can you tell us more on this?
Exactly, to be very precise, the hunger strike was launched last night, right after our meeting, and formally it was launched, but officially, yes, this morning we had a preparatory period starting from last night till this morning, and this morning it has been officially launched. The other thing is regarding the meeting. The Anadji is going for a meeting, yes, since it is supposedly to be with the Commissioner Secretary, Education branch. Then after we will, if the itinerary is told to us verbally, then we'll be going up to meet the Chief Secretary, and then after,
Well, the teachers have decided that there will be no more negotiations but only regularization. So sources have told us that the government in today's meeting is going to give options to the ad hoc teachers of how to work this thing out. So what do you have to say on this?
Yeah, the understanding of the ad hoc teachers is that if we just remain like this, then it'll be more or less a deadlock. And then, yes, we want to bring a solution to our issues. And it's one or the other party which has to come forward. Now, the government has been kind enough to come forward. And if we stay abdomen in this case, then I believe it will remain deadlocked forever. So, yes, of course, we have had the notion that there will be no more negotiations. And yes, we somehow stick to it. But at the same time, we would also like to know what the government wants to offer or wants to, throw up on the table. So I believe just going and meeting them, I think rather negotiation, it's not the, may not be the proper term, but rather for a discussion or a meeting, yes, we have no, reluctancy towards it. Yes.
Right, Priya. After protesting for 4 days outside the Nagaland Civil Secretariat, the state government is finally reaching out to the ad hoc teachers, and they have invited them to this afternoon at 1 p.m. for a sitting. After which the teachers are also slated to meet the Nagaland Chief Secretary. As you can see here, there are 34 participants right now who are staging the hunger strike, who have come forward for the hunger strike. Let me also tell you here, Priya, that the Anadji teachers has also sought for medical assistance to the government. However, they were refuted, saying that since the teachers are going against the government, protesting against the government, they are in no capacity to give medical assistance to the agitating teachers. However, well-wishers from different sections have come forward to help the Anaji to extend their support and solidarity. For example, the Naga Students Federation have freely given this NSF Solidarity Park, which is very close to the Nagaland Civil Secretariat, to the Anaji to demonstrate their protests. Priya.
So, Sarah, at 1 p.m., a very important meeting will take place. Well, the government will meet the ad hoc teachers. So, who will be attending those meetings? How many ad hoc teachers they are planning to meet the officials from the government?
Well, the central team of the office bearers of the Anaji will be representing the entire 1,166 teachers. And what we have learned is that the first meeting is slated at 1 p.m. with the Commissioner and Secretary of the School Education Department. And hopefully the Principal Director of the School Education Department and some other officials will also be present there. Thereafter which the teachers are slated to hold a meeting with the Chief Secretary as well, Priya.
All right, Sarah Konyak, thank you so much for all those details. We'll come back to you in our later bulletins.